Hey everyone, it's Tom here with webmonkey.com, and I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, answering surveys for money is a super common and easy online side hustle, but it can also be pretty frustrating. And between low payouts and constant disqualifications, this side hustle can turn into a nightmare if you're not using the right website. And that's why when I found a brand new survey website called TopSurveys, I was pretty intrigued. This site says members don't get disqualified or screened out from surveys. And it's also available in 40 plus countries and has some of the highest survey payout rates I've seen. But is TopSurveys a scam or is it legit? And how much does this survey site realistically pay? Well, for this episode of Scam or Legit, I signed up for TopSurveys, I tested it out, and I cashed out. And this review is sharing absolutely everything you need to know to decide if this survey site is right for you. Let's get to it. All right, so really quickly, guys, what exactly is TopSurveys and, what is this site all about? Well, like I mentioned, this is a brand new paid survey website where you can make money by sharing your opinion. And right off of the bat, it's nice that this site is available in about 40 countries currently, including the US, Canada, UK, Australia, Indonesia, the Philippines, South Africa, Romania, and tons more countries in Asia, Europe, and the Middle East, and a couple countries in Africa as well. So yeah, it's a global survey site. It's also 100% free to join, and signing up is really simple and just requires your email in about 30 seconds. Now, once you sign up for TopSurveys, you're brought to your homepage dashboard where you can see a bunch of different surveys you can complete to begin making money. However, the first thing you have to do is complete your profile questionnaire to basically tell TopSurveys a little bit about you so it can match you to the best surveys. This questionnaire takes about a minute to complete, and it actually pays you a $1 bonus, and it asks you pretty standard questions like your age, gender, occupation, education level, income level, and a couple other questions. Now again, you have to complete this step to unlock the rest of the surveys, but it's really worth doing because it takes about a minute or even less, and it pays you $1. But yeah, once you complete that intro survey, you are ready to use TopSurveys to start making money. So let me cover the two main ways you actually earn rewards with this website. All right, so making money with TopSurveys, like I just mentioned, there are two main ways, and the first is, unsurprisingly, to answer surveys to get paid. Now, like I also mentioned, you basically see all of your available surveys on your main survey dashboard once you're logged in. Now, the surveys are organized into 3 different tabs. There's the best match, which is basically surveys you're almost guaranteed to qualify for. Then there's short surveys, which are really quick to complete. And then there's the highest payout section, which organizes surveys by the highest payout per survey. It's a pretty clean user interface. It's really simple to understand and use, which I'm a big fan of. And what's also nice is that surveys have a time estimate, but also a star rating system. And so with TopSurveys, once you complete a survey, you get to give it a star rating, which basically rates if the survey experience was good, if it was confusing, and how easy it was to complete. And so this is nice because you can look for 5-star surveys that are basically surveys other members have said, yep, you should take this survey. It's really easy to get paid from it. What I also like about TopSurveys is that it has a simple cash system. You know exactly how much a survey pays, and there's no weird point system that doesn't equal $1 and you have to do the conversions in your head. It's really straightforward. Now, as you can see from my dashboard, the survey rates are also pretty high and pretty competitive. I mean, there's a lot of surveys in the $1 to $2.50 range, which is really decent for paid surveys. I've also seen some surveys in my account paying $4 or $5, which again is really rare in the world of paid surveys. Again, there are surveys that pay like 15 cents or 25 cents, but a lot of them pay about 80 cents to $1.50, which is pretty competitive for the paid survey space. The process is also really simple. All you have to do is click on a survey or tap on a survey that you want to answer. It'll take you to that survey, you fill it out, and then you get paid. Now, one of the main selling points that I noticed when trying out TopSurveys is that, true to its claim of users not really getting screened out, you almost never get screened out or disqualified from a survey that you attempt. Some surveys do have a couple of pre-screening questions, and if you don't meet the criteria, you won't be allowed to take the survey, but these pre-screening questions might be like 3 or 4 questions. It's not like a lot of other survey sites where you spend like 10 minutes on a pre-screener, you think you're getting paid, and then you get disqualified and you're super frustrated. Honestly, I think this is one of the main flaws of the survey space, this whole disqualification screening out system. So it's pretty refreshing to see a site that's really making the selling point this lack of screening out and disqualification. So thumbs up and props to TopSurveys. All right, now the second way you can start making money with TopSurveys is to use its offer section, which is basically a way to get paid to play different games. Now, this is similar to other reward platforms like Free Cash or Cash Kick, and you can basically find different mobile gaming offers you want to play, and get paid for doing so. There's also some pretty insanely high paying offers, like this one I found that pays up to $617 for playing Raid Shadow Legends. But here's the thing and the slight catch about these gaming offers: if you actually click on an offer, you'll see that it's broken down into milestones. And so yes, you can earn a total of $617 by playing Raid Shadow Legends, but you have to complete a ton of different milestones, so it's not like you'll just install the game, open it, and get paid hundreds of dollars. That said, I do like TopSurveys because a lot of the milestones are pretty easy to complete. Like, you can often get paid just for downloading an app and opening it, or downloading a game and maybe reaching the first level or two in that game. That said, if you want the big bucks, it will certainly take a lot of grinding, and some of these offers will also require spending your own money on in-game purchases or advancements to basically hit the milestones in enough time. Again, this is super similar to a lot of the other discovery reward platforms out there that pay you to play games, but I do like that there's a mix of really easy to complete offers and then higher paying, slightly more challenging offers that are better for serious mobile gamers. That said, surveys are still really the main way you make money with TopSurveys, so if you're not interested in doing surveys and you just want to check out games, you can still try TopSurveys out, but I definitely think surveys are the main selling point. But anyways, guys, how do you cash out with TopSurveys once you start making money with it, and what are the rewards? Now, thankfully, cashing out is very simple, and you only need $5 to cash out, which is pretty standard these days for the top paid surveys. There's also tons of options to choose from. For example, there's PayPal Cash and bank transfers, which is really, really nice to see, so you can actually earn real money. And there's also over 150 gift card options, which is crazy, and there's many different gift cards based on the country you're in, which is also cool. For me, I'm testing out TopSurveys in Canada right now, and some of the best gift cards I can redeem include Amazon, Best Buy, Nike, Target, Starbucks, and Walmart. But again, there are dozens of other popular stores. But anyways, I earned a little over $5 in my process of signing up for TopSurveys and testing it out. I completed a couple of surveys to earn this money, and I cashed out with PayPal, and it was super simple. All I had to do was verify my profile and account, cash out through PayPal, and I got paid the same day. So I can confirm that TopSurveys does pay its members, and it is legit, in my opinion. But now, guys, what is the earning potential of TopSurveys? And if you're signing up for this site, how much can you realistically expect to make every single month? Now, after testing out this website, what I'll say is that based on the survey rates and how long they take, I think you can confidently make about $3 to $4 per hour with TopSurveys by completing surveys in your spare time. This is honestly a pretty decent rate for the paid survey space, and it's one of the higher rates I've seen. And for me, earning that $5 only took a little over an hour, especially with that dollar bonus you get after completing your profile. Now, that said, like I mentioned, I did see a few surveys for like $4 or $5, although they don't stick around forever. So if you get a bit lucky, you might be able to earn more than $4 or $5 per hour, but I'd expect about $3 to $4 per hour just to set some realistic expectations. Now, you can earn a lot more if you take part in those gaming offers like I mentioned, and again, some of them actually pay hundreds of dollars if you complete all of the milestones. Just keep in mind, a lot of these high-paying gaming offers take a lot more time investment, like playing the game every single day, and some of them do require making a deposit or spending real money. So again, it's not like you just get 100% free money for playing these games, but there is a lot of money on the table if you're willing to grind out some games. But yeah, overall, based on the rates and how easy it is to use and the low disqualification rate, which is a really nice selling point, I think it is a top survey site like the name would suggest. And really, if you just answered like 2, 3, or 4 surveys per day, like on your lunch break or when you're watching TV at home just chilling, you could probably make like $50 to $75 per month in extra cash, really without that much effort. You won't be quitting your day job, you won't be a millionaire or an overnight millionaire by using TopSurveys, but it does pay, it's legit, and I think it's one of the better survey sites on the market right now. But okay, guys, really quickly, what are the pros and cons of TopSurveys, and why would you sign up for this site, and why might you skip it entirely? And really, the first pro I wanted to mention is that it's in about 40 countries right now, and it is expanding. So if you're looking for an international survey site, I recommend checking it out. The second pro is just that low disqualification rate. I love that a survey site is finally addressing this issue, because it's probably the most frustrating aspect of this side hustle, and I can confirm, based on my testing, I basically never really got screened out. I think I got screened out like one time. The third pro would just be the amazing reward variety. There's cash, bank transfers, PayPal money, gift cards, anything you want, it's basically there. And the fourth pro would just be the high competitive survey rates. This is one of the top paying survey sites in recent testings that I've done, and I do think it has really competitive rates. Now, as for the cons, the first one would just be that there's no referral program yet, at least at the time of me making this video. video, but hopefully TopSurveys creates one soon. And that second con would just be that there is an Android app right now for TopSurveys, but there's no iOS app quite yet. So hopefully that gets added soon as well, at least by the time I release this video or in the near future. But anyways, guys, what is the scam or legit score for this one? Well, I'm going to give TopSurveys a 4 out of 5. Really, I think the survey rates and the low disqualification and screen out rates are the main selling point for this website. And I think it's doing an excellent job at delivering on that promise of not screening out people. I like the $1 bonus, I like the user interface, and I really like the variety of rewards and that $5 cash out minimum. I think it's also cool that survey sites are branching into this kind of like make money gaming or make money downloading apps space as well. So I am excited for TopSurveys to keep on growing that side of the platform. I think if this company can add an iOS app, if it can add a referral program, it'll get even better. So I'm definitely excited for the future for TopSurveys. But anyways, guys, that really does it for this one. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope TopSurveys works out well for you if you decide to sign up and use it. I will be linking TopSurveys in the description box if you want to sign up and help support the channel, and I'll also be linking my TopSurveys review that goes a bit more in detail about this rewards platform and how you can maximize your earnings. But yeah, that really does it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day and week, and as always, don't forget to check out webmonkey.com for more unique ways to make and save money. Catch you guys in the next one.